What's that? The smell of a fire on a nice, cozy holiday night. Oh, I think I also smell a nice cup of the Yeah, Maybe podcast. That smells delicious. And I would like to welcome everybody else who can smell that podcast to the holiday special. It's so special being the holidays and all. We have a lot to talk about today. So, bundle up.
Oh.
But make sure you're nice and cozy. You have your nice room temperature water. And get ready for the Yeah Maybe podcast. And while you're at it, go ahead and like this video. No need to wait till the end. It's the holiday cheer. Like the video. And then subscribe to the channel. And also, what's that? 5 shining stars in the sky. It's an Apple Podcast review. For us, thank you so much for giving us 5 stars on Apple Podcasts. We're very, very grateful. And we love you. Do you have anything to say, Lee?
Sure. Hey y'all, welcome to our podcast. My name's Lee. This is Mr. Santa Claus. We're happy to have you. That's it.
Are you happy to have me or them?
It doesn't matter.
Look, we're different colors.
I know, just because the light's on me.
Yeah. I have a hat downstairs.
You have a hat downstairs?
My mom brought it.
A Christmas hat?
Yeah.
Oh, go get it. Are you nimble and fast? So this podcast is just going to be me. James actually just quit. I don't think he's going to come back, unfortunately. I know most of you are here for me anyway, since you probably found this podcast through me, though I did just get a comment that someone found me through the podcast, which is actually impossible. I think that person is a liar, and I think that's super weird to do that around the holiday season and winter and such. Oh, God, he's back. Okay. Shh.
Howdy. My mom said this hat was too big for her head. It barely fits on mine.
Okay.
It's really tight on my head. Look.
Cheers. Welcome to our holiday special, part 1 of 1.
Yes, this is going to be our first and only holiday special. Oh, my ride's here.
See ya.
Bye. I never left. Heckin' tricked them.
Jingle bells, baby.
Shut up. Okay, so I think we have a lot to talk about today. Lee wrote a lot of notes. I'm not really sure what they're about. We have a lot of things to talk about.
We're jam-packing
Holiday cheer.
1.5 episodes into one episode.
Yeah, kind of. Except this time we're not Googling anything.
I am not even going to look at the Google today.
But yeah, we're going to talk about the holidays, mainly probably Christmas. I know a lot more about Christmas.
Yeah. On our first take of our holiday special, we looked into Hanukkah, what was up with Hanukkah. We learned a lot, but the Googling didn't go well for us. So we're not going to do it again, and that's it. That's that. I'm sorry. Happy Hanukkah. I know it's already started.
L'chaim.
Also, there's Kwanzaa, which we also don't really know about.
I really don't know about Kwanzaa.
Are there other holidays? Please let us know in the comments what other wintry holidays there are.
Yeah, also tell us about Krampus, because we don't know anything, but I would like to know.
James is very serious about learning about Krampus for some reason. He's brought it up like 5 times.
I want to know more.
But but we're not allowed to Google.
I know. Actually, I'll watch the movie tonight. There's a good movie, apparently, with him in it.
Oh, for real?
It's a scary movie.
Oh, goody.
Yeah, it's a scary Christmas movie.
Oh, Christmas blessings.
I agree.
You want to get straight into our peaks and pits, bud?
Let's get straight into the peaks and pits. Did you like that?
No.
I was like a radio DJ.
Can you move over a little bit? That's better. I will go first. I have a few pits and a few peaks, as I have
Always.
been doing recently.
What is wrong with you?
My first pit is there has been tension in the household. I don't like it. James will probably talk about it in his peak.
Mm-hmm.
So, spoilers will not be coming until he talks. Second pit is I have an ingrown toenail I can't be rid of.
You haven't told me about that.
Yeah, I have an ingrown toenail.
Why have you not told me this sooner?
I don't know.
I could have helped.
How do you help?
You soak it.
Soak it in what?
Something.
Well, that's
I bet if you soak it in something, it'll get better.
Really?
Yeah, you soak feet.
Okay, well, I have ingrown toenail. I've been trying to get rid of it. It's not really going away. I also have a cut on my finger that I got a while ago. That's infected. Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that.
My
Your
finger is
fat.
exploding.
Yes, you got a fat finger.
It's not comfortable and it's not healing.
You know how they say like you fat fingered it?
No.
That's like when you make a typo on a keyboard.
Oh.
Yeah, but you have a fat finger.
Yeah, I have one fat finger right here. Can you tell it's fat?
Hold it up.
I am.
Closer. They can probably tell.
Yeah, I don't like that. So those are my pits. Problems with the phalanges today.
Yeah, big phalange problems for this girl.
My peaks are I went to an art market in my neighborhood the other night and bought everything from a bunch of makers I really like. I got to meet some people that I had some like mutual friends with but didn't actually ever meet them. It was really fun. I bought everything there. James was going to go, but he ditched.
I didn't ditch.
He ditched.
I couldn't go.
And it's also been so sunny and warm. We've been taking lots of walks. I feel like I always have this in my peak, but it's been extra sunny and warm. And that's it.
Wow. Thank you so much for sharing that, Lee. I think I've learned a lot about you. I did not know about your ingrown toenail. I'm very sorry to hear that. I also did not know about your infected finger. I saw it, and I was like, that's weird, but I didn't think past that. So thank you for sharing.
My pleasure.
I'd like to recap your peaks, or pits, apparently. I didn't care about your peaks. You want me to go?
Yeah.
Where to?
No, don't touch me.
Okay. My pit is... there's a dog in the house, and he's causing a little bit of turmoil. His name is Gus, and he's the best dog to ever walk the earth. Lee will back me up.
No.
He could be soon.
Toady is the best dog to ever walk the earth.
He's pretty good, but...
He's kind of the best.
No, he's itchy and farts. My dog doesn't do that.
Yeah, but he does a lot of other stuff.
Yeah, anyway. So the pit part is our roommate Allie is worried about Zuko because Zuko's very small and Gus is very big. Which I understand. So we're trying to see if everybody can get along, if we think he'll be a good fit. So that's my pit, though. The peak is that Gus is here, and he's a big, goofy dog. And I think he's really smart, and he's handsome, and I think he's going to be able to learn a lot, and he's the best. Lee, you want to tell him about Gus?
Gus is very cute. And he has some really, really good potential. He is definitely big and harder to train than the small dogs I've done before.
He's also puppyish.
He's 1 year old. James is currently on a trial with him because we don't know for sure if we can keep him. But yeah, he's super good. I think he can be a really good dog. He just needs some training. It's definitely scary because he's so big.
Yeah, he's a big dog.
When you leave, I can't control him, honestly.
Why not? You just have to hold him.
I can't hold him.
Like this.
No.
All right, I'll show you.
No, he's super cute. Such a good dog. I'm really excited to get to know him if I do get to stay with him for a little bit longer or forever. Whatever. Good dog.
Super good dog. Leave it in the comments below if you have a dog.
I would like to add to James's pit to say that he lost his voice all week long until today.
That wasn't even a pit for me.
For me, it kind of was.
Yeah.
We usually record on Monday after the premiere, but James's voice still wasn't really back. He was squeaking for like 3 or 4 days this week.
Yeah.
Squeaking.
It's kind of like this. I talk and I couldn't talk.
And nothing would come out.
That's it. Now I'm back.
I didn't like it because he loves to talk.
I love to talk.
The groundwork of our friendship is you talking to me.
I also realized, luckily, I didn't drive to the gym because I would have wanted to sing. I was always in the car with somebody.
Yeah.
So I don't sing in the car with someone else. Excuse me. So I would not have liked driving with just listening to music.
You're going to listen to a podcast.
And still, it's not the same.
Happy holidays.
I have another peak, though.
Okay.
My acne's going away. Tell him.
Is it?
Yeah.
They're still lingering.
Yeah, but it's not coming in.
Okay, yeah. Sure.
She doesn't get it. Lee's just too perfect.
Well, we are getting on the podcast to debunk all of your Christmas myths.
What are we going to debunk?
We're going to debunk everything about Christmas. Isn't that the plan?
There's only one thing I can think to debunk.
James.
Yeah, Lee?
Is Santa real?
Oh, we're debunking that?
Mm-hmm.
Is he real?
Mm-hmm.
Like, really real or in our hearts?
Is Santa Claus real?
Yes.
Are reindeer real?
Yes.
Flying reindeer.
I'm sure once or twice before, yes.
Are Christmas cookies real?
Yes.
Is snow real?
Yes.
Have you ever seen Elf?
No.
I'd like to publicly say that James is Elf.
Okay. Thanks.
Leave it in the comments below if you agree.
I'm Elf?
Yes.
Well, thanks.
He definitely... Buddy. You're Buddy the Elf.
I hear you.
You are Buddy the Elf. James has never seen Elf. And if you remember from previous episodes, I asked James what fictional character he thought he related to the most. We, went through a couple characters, and now I only think it's Buddy the Elf. He's never seen the movie, so how could he ever disprove me? So leave it in the comments and say you agree, even if you don't.
There were a couple comments that agreed with my bing bong statement, just so you know.
Yeah, I saw him.
Yeah.
The only one I read was asking what bing bong was like was very bing bong of you. Do you consider that someone agreeing with you?
Yeah, I do. Because that means I was being bing bong.
You don't even know what he's like.
I think he's very caring.
And lost? Forgotten. Abandoned.
Yeah, we should watch Elf, though.
James, what's your favorite part about Christmas time?
What's my favorite part about Christmas?
I already know what it is because ours is the same.
Yeah, it's the
Christmas lights.
Yeah, that's my favorite part.
Now, I'd like you to speak a little bit on what kind of Christmas lights rip and what kind of Christmas lights can die forever.
Okay. Well, this is very good for us to talk about because we're going to go to the Festival of Lights tomorrow, which is at the Cincinnati Zoo. You can get your tickets online at cincinnatizoo.com.
Can you, though?
I have no idea. But we're going to go because we have passes. And they will have a ton of lights there. Some of the lights I would rather not see when I'm there is those blue lights. They're LED blue lights and just all blue. And for some reason, you can't really look at them. Your brain tricks you.
Do you guys know which kind of blue lights we're talking about?
I can put a picture in.
The blue ones. Not an LED cool white. A blue.
Blue, like cyan.
Last night, James and I... Yeah.
Cyan?
Yeah. James and I were driving home from the grocery store, and someone had wrapped a large tree in 100% blue lights.
Yeah. It looked terrific.
But you actually couldn't look at it.
You couldn't unless you
were
looked through
looking through my tinted windows.
Lee's super tinted windows.
My windows are tinted for absolutely no reason. Way too dark.
Yeah, she just bought the car like that. Which they looked okay through a tinted window, so you could wear sunglasses at night. But I don't like those. I don't really like the solid stick icicles. There's a park around here that has them in one of the trees, and they're just strung into the trees whichever way.
Okay, so the solid icicles are like a little strip of LED lights, and then the light like goes down the strip, so it looks like it's
a drip,
like
kinda,
falling or
yeah.
dripping or like snow's coming down. But they just have it on this short tree like spikes out of its head. Anyways, those lights, I don't have a problem with those if you put them up right.
I don't think they're. Well, I mean, there's just so many other options.
There are other options. How do you feel about the projectors that project lasers and or pictures of just like things going like this?
I'm thinking. I think they're pointless.
Wow. Okay.
I don't mind them though. I just think they're pointless. They just don't.
I have a bit of an opinion on this.
Okay. What other kind of good?
I don't like when they're the only thing.
Like you just bought one and
All
you put it on your front
have
door.
is the projector on your house, little snowflakes, or like a
I've seen
laser
the
light show.
snowflakes.
But there is a house that is decked out, the one with the Great Dane. They have
Yeah.
big lights, colored lights, and then they have the laser light show on their house. That works for me. It vibes with the whole thing. It's just like a lot of lights. Okay, sure. I think there's good ways to do it. I've also seen the like snowflake one that goes in circles in someone's little front porch area. I thought it looked cute.
We have one in our neighborhood that's just a bunch of inflatable Santas.
Yeah, it looks sick.
Yeah, it's actually pretty cool.
Yeah, I'm usually not a big fan of the inflatables.
But they also have like a second floor balcony on the front of the house that has them too.
Loaded with Santas.
That's wild.
I like it. They do good Halloween decorations too.
Yeah, I like it too. My favorite lights though, I like regular, like soft white lights.
Same.
I like them I even like them when they're little icicle strings. That's fine. I like them when I just like them. I could have those up all year round. I think everything would look really pretty. Then I also like the older big colored lights.
The vintage big bulbs.
Yeah, the vintage big bulb ones.
Mm-hmm.
I like those as well. I think those
Me
can be
too.
really cute
They
if
always
they're
look good.
Yeah, if they're on like just your gutter and then maybe like
Going
around your door.
door.
Yep. Or like
lining your fence.
lining your fence like our neighborhood. That would work really well.
So cute.
So cute. Always will be.
Mm-hmm.
Always.
I also really like those like dumb big plastic hard light up things.
Oh, like the older.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like they'll make whole nativity scenes out of them, but I like just like snowmen.
Yeah.
And they're faded. I like those.
I don't need those deer that move.
Mm-mm. Have those ever looked good? There was something about being a kid in like 1999 where everyone had the swirly trees, corkscrew trees.
Yeah.
And the reindeer that were like,
Yeah.
and it was sick. It looked so good.
Yeah, I don't.
And it still does. It's timeless. I mean, I don't know why everyone doesn't use those.
So I guess they're funny.
One moving deer head and a projector of Santa's face all over your house. Done. And then you move the deer down into your basement for 11 months of the year.
That's stupid.
James, you have no taste.
I have taste. What about on your Christmas tree?
White lights for me, but I've seen some really cute colored Christmas trees. I'm always a white light girl because I like colorful ornaments.
Mm-hmm.
So the ornaments will stand out.
We always did colored lights on our Christmas trees. I always thought they looked fine.
I've always done white. My mom is a white light snob.
Snob?
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, Colleen.
In a good way.
Jeez.
I'm the same way.
Snobby?
Yes. Did you hear how I was talking about those deer?
Yeah.
Snobby.
Also the way you said yes, and now you're sipping your water. Snob. Yeah, I think colored or the white ones are good on Christmas trees inside. Let me ask you this. What goes on the top of a tree?
A star.
Nothing else? Other people put different things.
Angels.
Angels.
My mom put an angel on the top of our tree for a long time. Then in high school, she got this like paper mache star thing.
Mm-hmm.
It's cool. I think she still puts it on.
Yeah, we used to put an angel on our tree every year.
I can picture the angel, but then I think our trees got bigger and then the angel looked kind of dinky up there. Why an angel on the tree?
I'm not sure. Also, why a star?
A star, maybe northern star.
Something to do with Bethlehem.
Something to do with Bethlehem.
Bethlehem. Little baby Jesus.
I mean, isn't it? What about people used to put candles all over their real dry Christmas tree in their home? Probably so many house
People
fires.
used to put candles in their windows.
Yeah. Candles,
What, and just light them?
at least on the window, like it's sitting on something. They would use like little clips and put a little tiny candle in it and clip it on a tree that's drying. Highly flammable. I'm not going to lie, I'd like to see what it looked like, but
I bet we could Google a picture afterwards.
To light every single candle on the tree?
You probably only do it Christmas Day, you know?
Fine. Were you allowed to decorate the tree when you were little to help?
Yeah, absolutely. Were you not?
No. There came a point where we got a little older and we were allowed to put a couple up. Sometimes we put stuff up and then my mom would just move it. But I don't have barely any memories of decorating the tree, which is fine with me. It also came to a point where my mom still feels like this, where she's just like, I don't even want to put this thing up. Probably because she always does it alone, so it's not fun, which is how I feel now.
Well, yeah, but she could have had you guys help.
We're not there now, so.
Well.
Did you ever do the Christmas pickle thing?
What the heck is a Christmas pickle?
You hide the pickle in the tree?
I've never. Are you making something up?
I'm not making it up. I've done it my whole life. It's a thing.
It's not a thing.
Yes, it is.
Christmas pickle?
Yeah.
I've never even heard of it.
It's a little pickle ornament, and you hide it in the tree, and whoever finds it first opens the first present.
I've never heard this.
Yeah, my mom, we'd do it on like Christmas Eve, and my mom would have, well, she would have a present for both of us, but whoever found the pickle could open theirs first.
Did you guys ever fight?
No, I don't care.
Well,
we both got a present. It was just like when you got to open it.
Oh.
Also, Sarah and I never fought.
Leave it in the comments below if you know of the Christmas pickle.
James doesn't believe me, but it's a thing.
I believe that you did it.
It's a thing. I've seen other people do it.
Who?
I just saw a person on Instagram ask if other people did the Christmas pickle, and they had a poll, and a lot of people said yes.
I've never, ever heard of it.
Well, welcome to your new pickle world.
I will say we used to open one present on Christmas Eve.
No kidding.
Yeah.
You opened presents?
One.
Some people open all their presents on Christmas Eve.
I've heard of this.
Okay.
I sound like a kid on the playground. I have heard of this so-called open all the presents on Christmas Eve. Do tell.
Nah, I didn't do it.
And neither did I. I remember hearing about it though as a kid. I was like, what?
I remember being on AIM and my friends would be like, what'd you get on Christmas Eve? I'm like, y'all think I opened my presents?
They're just flexing on
y'all
you.
Crazy. They're like, I got all the things I wanted and more.
I got
like, that's crazy.
Eight iPod minis.
Literally.
Oh, yeah. I've never heard of the Christmas pickle, but we would open one present and our parents would kind of pick because like I wouldn't get to pick the big old present.
We would usually get like pajamas or an ornament for the tree.
Yeah, something small. I'm trying to talk.
James broke. He thought he'd be fine and he's not.
I'm going to make it through this, unlike Leon 2 podcasts ago.
Did you make Christmas cookies? Did you leave them out for Santa?
Wow, you came up with all the questions, huh? Straight fire.
Thank you.
Yeah, we would. We would make cookies for Santa. We would leave out milk. And
that's gross.
In the morning, it'd be gone.
Ew. Do you think they drank the milk? Yuck.
Yeah, I think they did.
So your parents liked milk?
Oh, my dad loved milk.
I'm glad I never met him.
He grew up in a house where, because back in the day, milk was every meal's drink.
Totally. You have something in your teeth. Oh.
What? Yeah, we would drink milk with every meal. I remember when we would go to, this is off topic, but we'd go to Lake Erie and
James, I wish you would stay on topic.
That's fine.
Can you make it Christmassy?
Yeah. Ho, ho, ho. We was up at Lake Erie and
tinsel was everywhere.
Oh my gosh, there was snow somewhere in the world while we were up there. And you would have 2 glasses at the table, one with milk and one with water.
While you were riding a reindeer?
While we were singing
Oh Holy Night.
Carols.
Well,
I
I'll
couldn't
be.
remember what they were called.
Nice.
Well, I'll be as well. Yeah, no, I think whoever was the person giving the gifts drank the milk.
Bummer. I used to drink milk with
Are you looking at my
mayonnaise, too.
teeth?
I'm looking at a zit right here. Yeah.
She's so rude. Would you make cookies for your dad and mom?
No.
What about for Santa?
No. We sat out cookies, but there was something about baking where my mom didn't want Sarah and I involved.
Okay, so you didn't make them.
I remember sitting out cookies, but I don't remember making them.
You don't know where they came from?
No. My mom probably made them. Or we bought them. Now I make my mom make cookies with me.
Yeah, you guys made bread last time you were there. Not for Christmas.
Not for Christmas. It's kind of off topic.
Baking, though. Have you guys seen the Great British Baking Show season 10?
It's good.
So good.
I sobbed at the premiere.
The premiere?
Yeah, the first episode.
You sobbed for the first episode?
I was just so excited.
I almost cried on the last one when... I won't say anything.
Wow, that was so crazy. I thought you were going to spoil it.
I almost did.
I've never seen the last episode.
We watched it together.
I shut my eyes and my ears so I can watch over and over.
Then why do we keep talking about it?
Because you saw it.
Yeah, but you saw it too.
No.
You're a liar.
Do you want to talk about gift giving and receiving again? I can talk about how I don't like it some more.
You don't
What?
like gifts?
No,
I'm gonna
I
have to
didn't say
return
that.
all of the gifts I've already bought you.
You didn't buy me anything
I've
yet.
bought you so many gifts.
No.
It's the thought that counts, though, so you're welcome. And you say...
James Goo Pants.
No, thank you.
Thank you.
You're welcome, Lee. You're welcome. So what, you like gifts?
I don't mind giving gifts. I don't like receiving gifts. I've said this on the podcast before. I'm very picky. I also will tell the person when I don't like it.
So what don't you like about it?
What don't I like about receiving gifts?
Yes.
I don't like having a lot of things, and I especially don't like having things I don't like, and I also don't like to be wasteful. So if I can return it or re-gift it or something, it's better off than me having it and staring at it and hating it and hoarding it and then eventually donating it probably to be thrown away.
So what if somebody takes you out to dinner?
I like that.
Okay, what if somebody writes you a nice letter?
I like that too.
What if somebody sings you a song?
Okay.
What if all those things happen on one night?
Okay.
We can make that happen.
Please don't sing to me.
You don't want that? We'll go to...
Buffalo Wild Wings?
No. I don't know what the place is called that you keep wanting to go. Papa and Dolores.
Pep and Dolores.
Pep and Dolores.
I also want to go to Salazar and Baker's
Say
Table.
Dolores?
I don't know what you said.
Yeah, we can go to Salazar too, though. I'd have to see if they have vegetarian options.
I'd have to see as well.
Yeah.
I like usable gifts. I like things I actually want, which my main issue probably is that I never tell anyone what I want.
All you have to do is tell them, take me out to dinner, write me a letter, or sing me a song.
I don't actually want people to sing me a song.
You should have said that then.
Like birthdays, when people want to sing you the birthday song.
It wouldn't be Happy Birthday. It'd be something else, like Oh Holy Night.
Well, I can ask my dad to play me a song on the guitar for Christmas.
Ask him to play you Oh Holy Night.
He knows how to play that.
Okay, ask him to play it for you.
Okay. I asked for new climbing shoes. What did you ask for Christmas?
Socks. I haven't asked for anything. I don't ask for presents. I just laughed with one eye closed like this.
Are Christmas elves real? Have you ever been to the North Pole?
I've never been to the North Pole.
Have you been to the South Pole?
I've never been to the South Pole.
Have you seen the little penguins there?
I've seen penguins from there.
Have you ever seen a penguin before? Dressed as Santa Claus?
You almost tricked me. Because I've definitely seen a penguin before. I've not seen one dressed as Santa Claus.
Here's another whammy of a question for you.
Okay.
You ever been inside of an igloo?
I've been inside of a homemade snow cave. I
Uh-huh.
wouldn't call it an igloo,
Okay.
but definitely a homemade snow house.
Okay.
That's what I would say.
I've been in one of those too. So
Yeah.
how my street used to be set up, I was on this little mini street with 6 houses on it, and the street went straight into our driveway, so they would plow all the whole street
That's
and
fun.
our driveway up to next to our house. So we would dig snow caves into there, and it was an igloo. Like, we could make rooms in there. We brought in like juice boxes and put them all over snowballs and ate them, so we could be poisoned by whatever comes out of snow. I don't know.
Isn't that wild?
Venom snowballs.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, we ate venomous snowballs and sat in our igloo, and it like glowed blue. It was cool.
Yeah. That sounds super fun. Like those big piles you see in parking lots, but it was by your house.
Mm-hmm.
That's the setup.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah,
You're sitting there so long, your butt would get wet and it'd soak through all the way to your cheeks.
I'm sure it would. I mean,
You ever been in an igloo before, bud?
yeah, but you can also just sit in a snow pile and have that happen.
It's different when you're even colder inside of a cave.
I was always that kid though who didn't get cold.
Do you know how to
playing
ice
in the
skate?
snow. Oh, I rip at some ice skates.
Me
Lee doesn't
too.
think so, but like every time we're there, I'm like, look. She's like, it doesn't look as good as you think. I'm like, look, I'm good.
It doesn't look as good as he thinks.
I think it does.
It feels good to him, but he just looks like a llama on skates.
Yeah, it's not fair though because the way my body is set up, I just
You
won't.
should look elegant with your long legs.
No.
Yes.
I'm like Gus. Gus look elegant?
Gus could look elegant. Do you think Toady looks elegant because he's short? Because he sure doesn't.
No.
Who looks more elegant?
Neither of them.
Pick.
Zuko.
Zuko does look elegant.
See? Shorter the legs.
No,
Toadies
he's just
aren't
fluffy.
short enough.
That's not it.
But also some people are just built different.
What time do you wake up on Christmas?
What the heck? I didn't even get to answer if elves are real. I still have it in my head. Can I answer if elves are real?
Just answer something.
Elves are real. But usually I would say I wanted to wake up at like 4.
Well, wow.
But we would get up at like, I would eventually like try to keep waking everybody up and then it ended up being like
James,
7.
I don't really care about your past. What time do you wake up for Christmas now?
Now? Well, I wish you had asked before I said all of the things I
I
said.
said, what time do you wake up for Christmas?
Yeah, usually 4.
No.
Most of my life.
No.
Yeah.
Probably a short amount of your life. I think a house fell down.
I think our house is on fire.
Because
No.
of how I'm flame
time do I
throwing
wake
these
up?
questions out. I'm talking. Because of how I'm flame throwing these questions out.
I wish you weren't talking.
I also decided that I'm going to clip real candles onto our tree.
No, you're not.
I already did it and they're burning right now.
When did you do that?
The house is on fire.
It's not.
Are elms real?
I think so, yeah. What kind? I probably wake up at 8. Probably 8.
Are you going to work out on Christmas?
Probably.
You're so strong.
No, there's literally nothing else to
James
do.
is stronger than Christmas.
No, there's nothing to do
James
for me.
has been training all year to be stronger than Christmas Day.
You think that's true?
Yes.
I go to a gym that's open 24/7, so I'm gonna go to the gym on Christmas. Lee, what's your Christmas gonna look like?
I'm going to wake up
Where?
at my mommy and daddy's
There you
house.
go.
They live in Maryland. I'll be in Maryland for Christmas with my sissy pie. My sissy pie and I will wake up. No, just kidding. That's wrong.
Sarah will not.
My dad will wake up. My dad will wake up between 7:30 and 8:30.
Okay.
I will wake up around 8:30. I walk down, my dad's making a latte, and he says, "Lee, you want a latte?" And I say, "Oh no, Dad." I say no because he uses real milk. And
Just
real
get
milk
oat
makes
milk.
my tummy wummy. me, hurry.
Just go get oat milk.
Also, coffee makes me insane, so I'm just going to pass him up. Make some tea.
Okay, lame. Go on.
I make breakfast. My sissy wissy wakes up
Stop
around
saying
10
sissy wissy.
a.m.
That's early.
We all make breakfast. We've all eaten. My mom stumbles into the kitchen around 11:30. She looks not happy. She looks neutral. Then she's like, well, do you guys want to open presents? We all open presents. My mom doesn't like it. My dad opens his gifts. He thinks it's cool. Sarah loves it. I say I hate everything I got. And then we chill for the rest of the day, and I probably make him go on a cold walk.
What if it's not cold?
We're walking, and I won't have to make anyone do it.
Nice.
My mommy doesn't love Christmas. She doesn't love many holidays. And when I say many, I mean all holidays.
What do you think her favorite one is?
Her favorite's probably 4th of July. She likes summer. And sometimes we used to go to the beach when I was little for the 4th of July.
I feel like she likes watermelon.
She's going to watch us and go, no, I don't like 4th of July, Lee.
Hey, Lee.
Yeah.
How do you feel about Christmas?
Pretty neutral.
Can you elaborate?
I like that my sister likes it. And I like Christmas lights.
Do you, if it were up to you, would there be no Christmas? And if so, what would you replace it with? Big question. Take your time.
I would prefer a holiday that was more inclusive and not just some Christian override of everyone. I think that would be cool.
Nah.
I'm not really Christian myself or religious in any way, but I would like something that was more inclusive and more of a rest thing rather than a due date for gift giving. A rest like family day or rest friends day.
Takeover.
Yeah. I don't like that it's a due date for gift giving. I don't like that there's weird expectations with it. Some people don't like to go home to their family and then they have to and it's not fun. Like I just wish it was good for everyone, which is like the most almost outlandish thing I could say.
Yeah. No, I think that's good. I like Christmas. I like the way I have felt in the past for Christmas, which has leaked into my adult life, even though I'll probably do nothing on Christmas. But I'll still be like, that's Christmas. Nice. I feel bad for people who don't have any family to hang out with. But at the same time, it sounds... Oh, I'm so insensitive sometimes. I guess it's just Christmas. Is that bad?
It's really just another day, except everything's closed.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm not the right person to talk to about that stuff.
I didn't feel like I was the right person. Right when you asked that question, I was like, I can't answer this.
Because I do feel I can understand why people would hate spending Christmas alone, especially if you usually spend it with family.
Okay, well, here's the scenario.
Okay.
Your whole childhood, you didn't like Christmas. Christmas wasn't good for you.
Okay.
And then into your adulthood, that is the residual you have instead of your Christmas is good. So they're like, but I hated Christmas.
I guess just my mindset is like, all right, Christmas sucks, so who cares? Like, why be bitter?
Yeah.
Is that insensitive?
Maybe.
I don't know.
I don't either.
But if you're alone on Christmas, I was just going to say, just watch this podcast. We're here. Maybe what I'm saying will help. It's just Christmas.
What would I do if I was alone on Christmas? I would...
Go ahead.
Hold on. I'd go for a walk. I don't care what the weather is. Walks make everything better. And walks never close.
I'll probably end up hanging out with someone.
I won't be here, so it's not going to be me.
Good.
Oh, no.
But I'll probably go to the gym. I'll probably go for a walk. I'll probably get Chinese food. And probably hang out with someone.
Yeah, my mom invited you for Christmas.
I just feel like I can't.
I already said no for you.
Cool.
You could override that if you wanted.
Rather not.
I get that.
How long are you gone?
I don't know.
Are we making plans on the podcast?
Tony's vet appointment is on the 21st, and then we can leave after that.
I don't know. Part of me just wants to chill here.
I'd get that. I feel nothing if you go or don't go.
Okay. I wrote down some Christmas notes.
Okay.
Do
you think snow globes are cool?
Did you write that down?
No, I just thought of it.
I do. Do you know why?
No?
Because the little music boxes that are often inside of them.
I don't like snow globes.
Okay. I could finish what I'm saying first, right? Maybe?
I don't think that's very
Maybe.
Christmas spirit of you to have that tone.
Okay, well, it's not Christmas yet. We're filming this 2 weeks ahead of time.
Can you pretend for 1 minute that it's Christmas?
Merry Christmas, Lee.
Thank you, James. Happy holidays, Harry.
Oh, I know that scene.
Happy Christmas, Ron. Happy Christmas, Harry.
I know that scene. Is that when one
They're
of
wearing
them
little
gets...
sweaters.
Yeah, but is the invisibility cloak a present on Christmas?
I think so.
I feel like they're in the Christmassy area of their dorm thing.
He's like by the fire.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Or it's just cold there.
I ain't no Harry Potter buff.
Excuse me. I'm congested. But yeah, I like the little... Did I do that? I like the music boxes. I like music boxes. Oh, if I could have a Phantom of the Opera music box or like any like Studio Ghibli one, now that's a gift.
Don't look at me. I'm not getting you that. You little scoundrel.
I'm not whatever that is.
What do you think could ruin Christmas?
What do I think could ruin Christmas? I'll tell you.
Okay.
When I worked at Icon, people's houses catch on fire.
Oh, for goodness sakes. Probably because they put candles on their Christmas tree.
Not on their tree.
What about Hanukkah? Those candles just burning into the night.
Where are you from? But yeah, my old job, I've seen some ruined Christmases.
No kidding.
Like space heaters, electric cords, like things catch on fire.
You saw electric cords on Christmas? Oh, that could ruin my Christmas.
No, they caused a fire.
Have you ever had a Yule log?
I've seen one on TV, yeah.
There's something that they make in Spain or somewhere called a Yule log, and it's weird.
Okay. Thanks, Lee. Comment down below if you're from Spain.
I learned about it from
And you
from
know
a podcast.
And you know what this is it Yule log?
Yule log. I
Yule?
think that's what it is. I have to Google it. I know I said I
Here we
wasn't
go.
going to.
Here, I'll go ahead and cover for you since you're Googling.
Thank you.
We wish you a Merry Christmas. I'll sing my favorite song. Oh, holy night, the stars are bright.
This is it.
Okay, tell me about it. Ew, what is that? Oh, is it just a log you dress up?
Yeah.
That's
okay.
cute,
It's called a
though.
cajatillo, a Catalan log that poops candy at Christmas. The salt Catalan, I'm saying that so wrong. Catalan holiday tradition involves a log that's fed scraps of food for several weeks leading up to Christmas. Then it's beaten with a stick and implored to poop out a Spanish nougat called turron.
Are you kidding me?
No! And let me tell you, they are funny looking, like...
I am going to start doing that.
I learned about that from a podcast that I love, and it was one of their first episodes, and I remember I thought they were making it up.
You know how you had the pickle thing?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to teach my kids about that.
Yeah.
What, so
And
do you just hit this log and then somebody pretends it poops?
out of nougat
You feed it scraps?
for weeks.
So like December 1st, break out the poop log.
Cheers.
I
Have you ever had fruitcake?
don't think I have. Should we get one?
Have you ever made a gingerbread house?
Yeah, but I can't remember it.
I used to go to this thing when I lived in Connecticut where people would do competitions for gingerbread houses, and I'd walk around and look at them.
Hey,
Yep.
do you want to tell them about the thing that used to be in Marymount?
Okay. So there were these elves, these like elf dolls that were up in a department store in Cincinnati for years and years and years, and they'd set them up. I don't remember what they're called, something elves on some street. I don't know exactly. But this department store closed, and they moved all the elves over to a little space in Marymount in Cincinnati, and they set it up. No one came because
It looked weird.
The elves are weird. They haven't aged well. They're a little spooky. So this year they moved them over to Findlay Market, which is in a downtown area. It's where
Like
there's
way more popular.
Yeah, way more popular. Wow, okay.
Nice, dude.
What
Nailed it.
up? There's like food, farmers market type stuff, little shops, people go there. So they have them set up, and I actually walked by the window last week. Spooky little guys.
It's kind of like...
Have you seen them?
I haven't. I don't remember. But...
I was going to take a video, and I didn't because some guy was asking me for money. But they're a little
It's
spooky.
kind of like how Easter Bunny costumes used to be scary, and like certain Santa Clauses were scary, and like...
And also like the old claymation Christmas movies, like that type of vibe. And like they just move back and forth. I mean,
spooky.
Like, it's spooky.
Yeah.
It's like it's a small world ride or whatever.
Yeah, 'tis the season.
Mm-hmm. It's a small world.
So I had a question for you.
Sure.
Real tree or fake tree? I do remember about this.
What's better? What do I want?
Both.
What I would want ideally is a tree I could replant. That is my
that a thing?
ideal. I think so. You can get a little tree and replant it outside.
I didn't know that.
We did some research on this in our first Busted podcast. There are tree farms that have a bunch of trees, and they only cut down like 10% of the trees they're growing each year. So it's nice. They're constantly planting trees. You're supporting a small business usually because you can't really import a Christmas tree.
Or mass produce even.
Yeah,
like,
and you can compost it if you have composting in your city. So there's definitely benefits to that. And then there's the plastic trees. What was the amount that people throw out every year? Like millions
30,
of pounds or something?
I think it's 30 million. Oh, it was like 2.6 billion pounds. But like I think 30 million plastic trees are bought every year.
So plastic is never good in any form. But if you do have one, just continue to use it. Because it doesn't need to go in the trash. But I guess people are just buying a new tree all the time. How does it work?
I might actually have to blow my nose.
Okay.
Like an emergency.
You should go.
Okay, I'm going.
Like I said at the beginning of this podcast, this is my podcast. James has no ownership of this. And I will be getting all the monetization that we just figured out for the second time. I'm planning to maybe throw James under the bus and take over just for me. I mean, I don't feel like he adds much to this podcast. He kind of sucks. Just kidding. I hate talking alone. This is the worst. I hope he comes back soon. Do you have any good sledding stories?
Yeah, I do.
No kidding.
Yeah.
It seems I've asked the perfect question.
Yeah,
Blessed be this Christmas day and our Christmas feast. God bless everyone.
Okay. So anyway, my friend Bill had a really big hill in his backyard.
He's reading a children's book.
And we would always go sledding when it would snow, and his dad really liked to help with that. So like we would make kind of like a track, and it would like go zigzag and stuff, and we'd pack up snow, and then we'd like spray it with water so it'd get all icy, and it was legit. So that was fun. And then also one time I dislocated my shoulder while sledding. Do you know Sims Park?
Mm-hmm.
I was on that hill, and I thought it'd be a good idea to stand on my sled.
That is a good idea.
It's like a snowboard.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I did that, and I went down the hill, and I hit a ramp, and you know how like when somebody flies through the air, their arms just start to go, whoa, and they like kind of do this thing, this whoa.
Yeah, I love it.
To help
I like when it's
balance.
alternating arms.
Yeah. I did that and dislocated my shoulder doing that. But
Just doing the wave.
yeah, that's the part that dislocated it, and I landed like on the sled. Like I landed the jump, but I dislocated my shoulder, and so I was standing there with my shoulder dislocated afterwards. But I fixed it.
Nice.
Yeah, I know how to do that.
That's cool.
Thank you so much for thinking that's cool.
When we were moving, one of our moves in Connecticut, we were in the process of, my parents were waiting on a home to be available or something, so we temporarily rented a house on a Christmas tree farm. This house was super cute. It had like one of those wood burning stoves in it. It was just like, it felt cabiny in there. We lived in there for a few months. We celebrated 2000 in that house, I remember. But there was a good hill through the Christmas tree farm, and it was long and not too steep. So you could just get a nice ride, and you could just walk your way back up. Not too hard, but the ride was so nice and smooth. It was such a fun...
That sounds fun.
Such a fun hill to go.
Let
me tell you, son.
Son Phil Bill.
It was so fun because it was just like Christmas trees going by you. It felt really festive. I mean, I was freaking, how old? 7. And then also, once I got to that neighborhood with the big plow in it, we had a bunch of kids in those houses that were about my age, and I was the daredevil of the kids for whatever reason. I don't know. So every sled route, I was the test, and I was willing, and I was like, let's get it. And there was this one hill that went into a big pit where a house was about to be built. Like, that was the end of the hill, but this hill was the best hill. And I went down it first, and I stopped like right on the crease of the house, of the pit, the cement pit. So I didn't go in. I don't know if anyone else did that route, but I've definitely run into trees before. Hard. I've gone off ramps. Like, why? I would like weave through trees on my sled.
I thought it was fun to be going down the hill on your sled and bail.
Yeah, that is fun. Yeah.
We can do Grateful soon.
Oh my God, I didn't write it down.
Anytime. Me either. It's not fun to sled with a toboggan.
Binoculars.
Jinx. There's like a regular.
The wooden.
Yeah. I don't think they're very good.
Huh.
Do you?
I've never used one.
Don't.
Gladly. I like the little circular ones. You can like go like this.
Those are wild. You have no control.
Wild. Yeah.
There's no like
string
tread.
or anything. Yeah. Dog spotting?
Who's that?
Oh.
It looks like a regular lady that looks like you.
What?
You can look if you want. We're in the middle of a podcast.
Clone? She does look like me.
See?
I only saw her back though.
She looks like you.
I have a clone.
Hey Lee, can I ask you a question?
Sure.
What are you grateful for?
I'm grateful for... Want to know the first thing that came to my mind?
Yeah.
Toady.
That's a good one.
I think I've used it before. He's usually my number one, though. I just think he's such a good dog. He really adds such positivity to my life. He enhances my life so much. All the time. I love waking up to his stinky little face and his stinky little butthole. I don't love the butthole, but it comes with the package.
You know who doesn't smell much?
Who?
Gus.
No.
Yeah.
I think also the lighting looks a little crazy on us because I'm wearing every color and you're wearing black.
You are wearing every color.
Yeah, I dressed up like a Christmas present.
Nice.
What did you dress up as? Cole?
No.
What did you dress up as?
Me.
Cole.
It says death. My turn?
Mm-hmm.
I'm thankful for... You're going to be mad that
Can you carol it?
No. I'm great. I am grateful for... He might have to go to the bathroom. I am grateful for Christmas lights. I love that people put up Christmas lights for Christmas, and then I get to see it. I don't even have to do anything. I just have to be there and look. I don't have to do any of the work. So I'm doing Christmas lights. Sorry, I took a good one.
Me next?
Yeah, probably you. You'd be
I'm
next.
grateful for soup. We've been having some good soup lately. I've made some soups. We went to a little restaurant we never go to in our neighborhood. Had the best tomato bisque. It was the best tomato bisque, wasn't it?
It was so good.
We've also been indulging in quite a bit of ramen. I mean, soup is kind of running my life, but I'm not complaining.
It's a cold season.
Blessed be soupy poopy. Toady, thoughts?
Poopy.
Good boy.
So this one might be a little, not controversial, but like I feel like people have strong opinions on this. I am thankful for old Christmas music. Like the Christmas music that we always listen to, like Bing Crosby and, you know, other people.
Nat King Cole.
Yeah. For Christmas. And I really like those songs. And I think they're really fun to listen to. And they also help me feel like I'm just having regular Christmas again. So I'm super thankful for
Regular Christmas again?
whatever that means.
As opposed to irregular? Whoa.
Your dog was pushing me.
I'm holding him with one arm. I'm ripped. I will finish up
Okay, I'm
my
done. You
three
go.
with something good. I'm grateful for... I want to say sunlight, but last time I said fresh air, and I'm going to say the same thing about it. I'm grateful for pictures.
Picturesly.
I love taking pictures. I love looking back at pictures. I love film photos. I love photos from my mom's childhood, from my dad's childhood, from my childhood. I love them. They're so fun.
They're super fun. I just found a little book of pictures from my trip to Japan with Naomi, and she wrote little notes about everything we did.
Super cute.
Super glad that I have that.
Mm-hmm.
Super.
Super duper love Super Photo 8. I drink so much water on the pod.
I'm definitely drinking a lot this time. My third and last forever thing that I'm grateful for is rock climbing. I'm really excited. Are you
Oh my
going
gosh,
tonight?
I remember the pit I wanted to say at the beginning of the podcast.
Oh, you go ahead.
We forgot to put our recycling out, and our recycling only gets picked up every other week, so we are bussing out the roof with recyclables right now.
So that means it'll have been a month.
What? Oh my gosh.
Every other week?
We are cursed by Krampus.
Yep.
Yeah, I think I am going climbing tonight. I haven't talked to Ian. Mostly because I don't have notifications on
About
for
Ian
Instagram.
for what?
I'm supposed to climb with him. Remember?
Tonight?
Yeah.
I didn't know it was tonight. I thought you just weren't going to climb with him and you were just going to do Festival of
He
Lights.
can't come to Festival of Lights.
Well, nobody told me that, Holly. But yeah, I'm super excited to go rock climbing tonight and also work out. I haven't worked out in 3 days.
5 years, it seems.
Yeah, that's dramatic. But I love rock climbing. I don't love bouldering, but I'm starting to like it a lot more. I've been able to do some harder bouldering problems that I haven't been able to do in the past, which makes me feel really good. And I'm grateful for us living so close to one that we can literally just walk to it.
Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell rocks.
What's your favorite Christmas song?
Paper shoot.
What?
Favorite Christmas song is probably like some song without singing.
Oh, what's that one you found?
Yeah, I found one and it's probably my favorite. But Truly, Fa La La acapella version.
Yeah, Justin
with
Bieber.
Justin Bieber and Boys to Men.
Yep.
That song kind of rips. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's 100% bad and 100% good at the same time. But the version of White Christmas by Charlie Parker has some old time jazz vibes to it. It's got some good textures. It is fantastic. What's yours?
My favorite.
All I Want for Christmas
No.
from Mariah Carey?
No. My favorite Christmas song is
Grandma got ran over
No.
by a reindeer.
No, that's pretty good. Oh,
All
holy.
I want for Christmas is my 2 front teeth.
I like the one where it's a little mouse singing that.
Good for you.
Teeth.
Yeah, my mom does that too.
Oh, my 2 front teeth.
Stop it.
My
Told you to
favorite.
stop.
Well, I tried to say my favorite song and you just kept talking. My favorite song though for Christmas.
Is Mrs. Claus real?
No, see. What? Yes. Yeah, she's real.
Have you ever been on a sleigh ride? Comment down below if you've ever been on a sleigh ride.
Okay, my favorite Christmas
What's
song
a sleigh ride?
is "Oh Holy Night."
Oh, holy night.
Not by Lee though.
The stars are brightly shining. Please like this video and subscribe to our channel. We love each and all of you like Christmas loves
She's
presents.
drunk.
Welcome to our holiday cheer. Welcome to this new year. We love to see you here. Cheers to the Northern Star and beyond. Leave us a 5 Northern Star shining star review on Apple Podcasts. I read all those personally. James has never seen them before because he can't access them because he's technically
So if you want to talk
innate.
smack about me on them, leave a 5-star review with your worst insult.
Yeah.
I might read them then.
Yeah, I've been begging the masses to leave us a mean review for 5 stars.
I can do
5
it.
stars this app. You already wrote a review.
Can I do another one?
Maybe.
Yeah, maybe. Also, leave it in the comments below what you want us to talk about on the next podcast.
We're always up for ideas.
Yeah, because, well, it's going to be New Year's, so make it New Year's Eve, maybe.
There's also something about our viewers that makes them smarter than us.
Yeah, the viewers are very smart, but, so I was explaining to Lee, because, like, we're never really sure what to talk about, because we don't know what you guys want to hear, but if you're the one suggesting it, that's because you might want to hear it. I don't want to hear anything from Lee.
You can't beat that logic, can you?
Can you, bud?
Unbeatable.
Yeah, unbeatable.
Yeah, ba-dee-ba-do.
O'Reilly's Auto Parts.
Thank you so much for watching to the end. It means a lot. We can't believe anyone watches to the end because we partially think this is very, very boring.
Well, we know what we're talking about.
We have yet to agree that our podcast is good. Blessed be
you guys
our
can't
podcast.
convince us yet.
Yeah, maybe it's good. So we'll see you around next time like we do every Monday. Join us on the premieres if you like a live chat or don't like a live chat. What time is our premiere at?
It's 12 p.m. Eastern time, Monday.
Yeah, the countdowns on Instagram have been broke, so you can't count on those anymore.
Hey, Lee.
Yeah.
Can you give me your best Santa impression?
Yeah, sure. Ho, 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 it's me, Santa Claus. Can you do your best Mrs. Claus impression?
Merry Christmas. That's pretty good, huh?
I mean, someone cast us in a movie.
Yeah. Can you give me your best reindeer impression?
Sure. Yippee-ki-yay, I'm a cowboy.
Nope, you're the reindeer.
Dressed as a cowboy. We will be seeing you next week. You better be there.
Or what?
We'll know you if you don't show
Oh,
up.
now you're loud.
Yeah. Happy holidays to you and whoever you want to say happy holidays to. We are so happy to have you here. Bless your cookies and your Christmas pickle time. And that little log thing from Spain. Our street looks so good because Merry Christmas to me. I want socks for Christmas.